Not my usual setup in the background, however it's a very exciting review that I'm going to do today. A big shout out to Scott Sage, who allowed me to borrow the handset and to do like an unveiling, a little review of the phone itself. So yeah, here it is. Okay guys, so let's get started. Straight away in the box, we are greeted by a black themed accessories, with the fast charging plug being black, the USB OTG adapter being black, as well as the micro USB to USB Type C. Now let's go ahead and start up this beautiful phone and see what the S8 Plus presents. I honestly really love this midnight black color. It's a much darker shade than the S7, and I just really love the way it's all gloss. On the bottom we've got a speaker, a USB Type C and a 3.5mm headphone jack, as well as a microphone. On the left hand side we have the volume buttons, as well as a dedicated Bixby button, which is quite a commitment from Samsung. However, being Android, I really hope that you can customize that button. On the right hand side, clean look with the power and the sleep button all in one. Moving on to the top, we've got the SIM card tray. The back has got a very clean look, which I really love. The camera's not as raised from the back as the S7 and the S6. On the front, the bezels are really thin. I really love that. They look amazing up front. One thing about the bottom speaker is that it's not stereo. So let's just start using the phone. So the first thing you're going to notice is that the home button is gone. All the buttons are now on the software itself, which is really exciting to see. And the home button is actually pressure sensitive. It detects how hard you press the home button. Now the buttons and the theme of the S8 has changed significantly. I really like the way it looks. Some people don't. However, now with the camera, there's not a lot changed in terms of hardware wise. However, you do have a new image signal processor, which should allow you to take multiple images at the same time and process them to make one final really good picture for you to use, which is really exciting to see that. Now you can access Bixby by sliding to the right here, or you can press the dedicated Bixby button on the left hand side of the handset. I just really want to mention how much I love the display on this S8 Plus. It looks phenomenal. To access the menu, it's changed a little bit. You just slide up, that will give you access to all your apps. Slide up again, that brings you back to the main menu. You got the messaging app, which looks pretty familiar to the S7. The multitask and the back button, you can switch them around. In terms of multitasking, it's pretty similar to the S7 and the S7 Edge. With the extra RAM, you should be able to do things a lot smoother, a lot faster, and as you can see here, I'm using the camera and the messaging app at the same time. Now a new feature is the iris scanner. The iris scanner essentially lets you access your phone, just look at your handset and the phone will unlock itself automatically, which is really good because you don't actually have to press any buttons. So essentially it should be much quicker. Now back to the Bixby feature. Bixby also allows you to take a picture of the room, and if you see an item you like, you can just press the shopping button and you can find it straight away on the internet. I'm gonna say it again, I absolutely love the S8 Plus design. It looks absolutely phenomenal. The S8 is also the first phone to use Bluetooth 5.0, which is will give you four times the range of Bluetooth 4.2. A really cool feature is also that you'll be able to play music to 2 different headphones or speakers. Another cool little feature is that you can separate the audio, so you can have music playing onto your headphones while your notifications come to your phone. Now, one thing I have noticed is the fingerprint sensor is very difficult to reach. Even with my normal to large hands, I still find it very difficult whilst holding the phone in my using position. As you can see, the display has also got curved corners, not just the phone itself. Now in terms of using the handset up to your ear to make a phone call, it felt very comfortable, very natural, and I absolutely loved holding the phone in my hand.